Right, first we'll make sure that everything is hunky-dory here before we go anywhere else. GMYK Emergency Service Vehicle Mods 2.0 live. So that's the correct. Check, check, microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check, microphone check, testing 1, 2. Okay, we have audio and video. Right. There we go. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, friends. Welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is safe. Welcome back to Z Channel here. So, my friends, what have I got for you today? Well, we have a few quote-unquote dodgy mods to look at. Yes, my friends, we do. A few dodgy mods. If you click the link in the description, you will find a link to the Mod Network website, which hosts various farming simulator, Red Dead Redemption, ETS2, and other mods. So yeah, it's a mod hosting website. There is a chap on there who goes by the name of GMYK. He primarily does emergency service vehicles for Farming Simulator 19. Primarily, he does Americanized emergency services vehicles. So there are no European models that I can find anyways. They're all US based models. I've reviewed these before. They are some of the highest quality mods that I've seen of their type. Now, to be clear, emergency services vehicles in Farming Simulator 19 have no practical purpose whatsoever. But they are bloody awesome to look at and cool. And that's what we're going to do here today. They are just really, really super awesome pieces of hardware, you know? So that's kind of why we're doing this here. So yeah, we're going to get set up, and we're gonna rent some mods. We're gonna buy some land, that type of thing. We're probably gonna go a little bit faster than that. So that's the easy development console. It allows you to go at a fast speeds, as one can see. Sometimes you go a little bit too bloody fast, you know, but whatever. So I've chosen Raven Sport here because, well, it's you know, it's bug checked, as it were. It's just easier to work with the with it, you know. I'm trying to decide where should I put this. I think here. So we're going to slow down again. Maybe do a little bit of landscaping here, I think. We are. So we're going to... I don't own the bloody land. Of course I don't own the bloody land. I mean, why would I own the land? Oh dear. Okay, let's... That should be plenty. Right, let's try that again. So I just want a little bit of an area for me to kind of work with, right? So I'm going to be renting vehicles. Now, I don't really give a rat's ass about the... This is not a game save. You know, this is more of a test type thing. So it doesn't really matter, you know, about, you know, me destroying crops or anything like that. I just want a nice little area that I can, you know, put down my vehicles and my mods and whatever. Because I've got some interesting stuff that I want to take a look at, explore, show, whatever. So yeah, we'll just do a little bit of this shit here, just to make a bit of room, and be easier just to do what I need to do, as it were. All right, let's grab this piece over here. Get rid of this. We may have to smooth this out as well, I think. Hopefully that works. Although it probably doesn't really matter that much. Sculpting. So Y is smooth. So we're gonna smooth the shit out of this. Holding down the Y button, of course. We are on the Xbox controller here, obviously. We'll move along and we'll just kind of smooth all of this out here. Am I being charged a fee, I wonder? It doesn't appear to be. Why am I not being charged any money for smoothing, I wonder? There you go, that's our little area there. So, let us put down our store deliveries. If I can... Right, what is store deliveries again? Ah, shit. Give me a second there, guys. I think I may not have... Say, did I put in store deliveries? I hope I bloody well did. Or S, it is there. So why am I okay, mods, store deliveries. What am I missing? What's the command for store deliveries? Hold left shift, not shit, left shift plus alt, left shift, alt and S. Okay, so clearly I forgot what buttons to press, so that's not unusual. I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached to my body. That was quick. So I guess we're going to put down a vehicle. No, I can't. Can I? We're going to have to visit this. So we're going to have to reset this all over again. That's one of the issues with bloody this thing. Ah, there. Okay. So Control, Shift, Alt. No, Shift, Alt. Ah, see, I'm an idiot. That's what I wanted to bloody well do all the time. Okay, so yeah, he has his own category here. So GMYK Emergency Vehicle Outfitters. As I said, these are version 2.0. Now, some of these mods I've looked at already. Okay, so some of them I won't look at, but as you can see here, they're listed version 2.0, 2.0. So these two I haven't looked at before. These are new mods, so I'm going to take a look at these two primarily. But you can kind of see there, 2.0, 2.0. So there's over 20 of them. And these are, well, these are high-end models. Very, very high-end quality. So yeah, we're going to take a look at these two. So this is 800,000. Oh, wow. Holy shit. So he's basically, what he said he did was he's unified all the decals and logos to kind of make them all, part of the kind of the pack, as it were. They're all a unified logoing system. and probably a few more things as well. So this is 300 horsepower, 120 litres of diesel, 74 mph. It can hold water, 1,135 litres. You can put the extension on this thing. So you can put 15 or 30 meter extension on the hose. 800,000. Okay, that's that one. Here's the other one. So the Pierce Velocity Ladder 1 and Ladder 2. About 800,000. Identical specs, but it's a different kind of design slightly. And we have it there. So I'm going to alter a few things here. Fuel usage, default. Off. We're just going to turn all this shit off because we don't need any of this stuff. Dollar miles acres, save that there. So my friends, yeah, this is it. The mods here by GMYK. I think we should probably put down a... we'll look at that a little bit later, my friends. We're going to hold off on that one. Let's put this here. So, right, there we go. So this is the mod here you have. Okay. Now, as I said, I have looked at this modder before his mods, and he produces some very high quality shit. Especially on the outside of the vehicles. Not so much on the inside, though. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. As you can see here, look at this area here. See the central column here? That's very pixelated. Do you see that? Now, as I said, the quality in the interior of these vehicles is not as good as the outside. Look at the resolution on that shit there. That's awful. See that thing? That is just terrible. So yeah, it's a kind of a big blotchy, pixelated kind of mess in here. But then some of it is good. You know, he really needs to work more on the interior of the vehicles. But the outside of them are absolutely spectacular. I mean, full UDIM. You know, there's really there's nothing to fault in terms of how these vehicles look on the outside, at least. No, I could be wrong, but I thought I read that some of these had simple IC installed. I'm getting no little cross to open the bloody thing up. Oh, so we can do that, and then that goes down. Ooh, nice! And it oh shit, it lifts it off the bloody well ground as well. Look at this! Holy crap, that's good. Let's get a back view here. So the thingies come out and lifts the whole bloody thing up. Now it's uneven because the ground is uneven. You know, but you get the idea there. But if I get a bit more flat area, it should be fine. Braking force isn't the best, but it's probably realistic to what these vehicles are like in the real world. Yeah, see, you know, it's the ground more than anything else. You know, it's not necessarily the mod. So we can obviously let me zoom out a bit so you can see what the hell is going on here. So you can put the ladder up. So we should have full 360-degree motion here. Should be sounds associated with this. So look at all the quality of the texturing and the material quality. It's absolutely beautiful. Full UDIM quality in this shit. So now we have another one. So that's that. That's that. Okay. Now, so we can put that up and down. So that goes in and out. And you can put that up and down. Not quite sure how the angle on this is going to work. We're going to hold the engine here. So you can fill it with water. We're going to do that now. Oh, she's a heavy. She's a heavy beast. Yeah, how do I fit it? Oh, you just fit it like that. Okay. Now, see, one of the things that I kind of am disappointed about these mods is there's no bloody water. You know, you can't bloody you know, there's no way to you know, you can't shoot the water out of the hose or anything like that, which is really unfortunate. Ooh. Oh! So can I go in here? I can. Okay, well. Happy Inspire! There is a fire! Ooh, there is! Let me go to the damn website. Let me pull up what the modder said about this particular mod here, just in case I'm missing something. You know, I want to make sure I give you guys an accurate kind of representation of it. You know. Okay. So there are commands in this thing. So there are commands. Oh, there is bleeding water. Woohoo! Ha ha ha! I love it. Well, I mean, it's not great or anything, but it kind of works, I guess. It's kind of funky. You know, it's not really very good, but it's kind of there. So that's G. And this is H. Okay, so you can put two of them together. It's definitely funky. It's not very. That bloody looks like cement or something, doesn't it? Really? You know, it's not bloody water, but you get the idea. You know, you get the idea of what he was trying to do there. You know. Yeah, it's a little bit weird for sure. It doesn't really look very good, you know, to be fair. Yeah, you can do all the various movements. No, it is very heavy, so it is kind of you know, the weight of it is very, it's a lot. So yeah, there you go. That's kind of the ladder in and out thing. Yeah, I like this kind of stuff. You know, they have no practical purpose. You know, for in terms of farming simulator, you can't use them for anything. But they're just fun to look at and just kind of play with. You know, this is it. If you're into role playing, you know, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this type of stuff. Well, it actually looks like cement or something. OTD. That's what it looks like to me. But yeah, she's a beautiful mod, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, she looks fantastic. I mean, she is, if you're into the bling, this is blinged out to the blingiest of the bling, you know. So what we'll do is, everybody wants to see this. I know they do, so we're going to go to the night time and we're going to show you what this thing looks like blinged out. So, check out the engine sound here. Okay. That is a GPU resource hog right there, my friends. Holy shit! Look at that! Look at the lights in this thing. This is insane. Oh my god! Look at this. Look how much ground the bloody thing covers. It lights up the whole bloody thing. So lights on the back, lights all on the side. Might even have interior lights. It certainly looks like it's lit up. I mean, it's lit, but you know what I mean by lit. So yeah, there's your lights. So you have your basic running lights then. Oh wow! Look at all the stages on this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 freaking stages on this thing. And the first stage illuminates the ladder here as well. See that? 2, 3, 4, 5. Side lights. 6, 7. Oh, insane. 1. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely insane. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of that one. No, I'm not going to go too kind of deep with these, but you get the idea there. I'll just do the basic functions, I suppose. That driving dust thing, there's a custom texture for the driving, you know, for the dust particles. So that's why that's showing up. It's not really an error if that makes sense, you know. But for based on what I saw from the previous mods that I looked at from this guy. So there's that's the versatile. That's a different mod. The wheel brand is missing. That's a different mod. Looks like the simple. Yeah, the ambulance has some simple IC. The Chevrolet Tahoe has simple IC. So a few of those have simple IC inserted into them. You can see that there. Yeah. That's a different mod as well. I got a garbage truck for Valleycrest Farms. I got another one for it. Looks clean to me. I don't see anything major there. I've got all the mods OTD. 6.6 bloody gigabytes. Jesus, I mean he's not screwing around there with the mods. It was like 200 bloody mods or something. I honestly I wasn't expecting that much that many mods. I thought it was just going to, you know, keep it simple. But whatever, you know, I have it. I downloaded it and stuff, so it's fine. So yeah, I've got the map, I've got the mods, and you know, I'm ready to rock and roll. You know, just create a mod folder. So yeah, this is kind of a different configuration of that one. You know, it's going to have the same kind of basic functions as the other ones. So, you know, I don't really need to show you that much of this one. You're really going to get the idea of what it is based on the other one. So those are those two. Shall we look at the? So these are some of the cars. Now I haven't used these before. At least I don't think so. With or without trailer hitch. 120 horsepower, 124 mph. I'm gonna try and fly through these as quickly as possible. Okay. Oh, definitely haven't seen that one before. So these are very, very large files here, very large. So once again, American vehicle. It has an engine inside. See that? It has a fan inside as well. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, it's transparent inside. Is the engine in there? Ah, a second. There's something in there, but is the engine in there? Yeah, there's definitely something in there. These are the other two vehicles. So they're kind of different versions of the same vehicle, really, you know? They have different, you know, labeling, that type of thing. So this is a paramedics vehicle. This is a sheriff's vehicle. This is probably what would they call it? Fire department version of it. So yeah, he's kind of unified all the logos to kind of make them all, you know, match and up and stuff. So it's the speed is a lot less than what it says in the on the file. She only actually goes 75 mph. Let's get her up to speed here. Whoa, whoa. Holy shit. Oh, holy crap. Yeah. She's a bit of a she's a bit of a beast. I wouldn't feel too safe driving this bloody thing, to be perfectly honest with you. No reverse lights. Yeah, no reverse lights. Let's go inside and see what's going on here. Oh, we do have working stuff. Interesting. Yeah, the speedometer thing is and the RPM work. Not everything works in here, but seat isn't suspended, no pedals. So I'm not doing a massively thorough overview of these things. I'm just going to look at them kind of quickly, you know, just to kind of, you know, check them out, you know, because I like these kind of stuff. I think they're cool. Oh, so there you go. You can do that. So we can rotate something. So I'm going to assume that these lights here at the front can rotate. And they can, as you can see. So yeah, these lamps here at the front can rotate. And it's probably the same for that one as well. It is. So that's what those options are for. We have more options at the back here. We can open the booty. Alrighty. What's he got in here? Well, well, of course he has ammo in there. Why would he not have ammo? Yeah. Even though it's a paramedic car, they have ammunition in the back. Can anyone explain that one to me? Why would would a paramedic's car have ammunition in the back? I don't get that. Okay. Maybe it's an American thing, who knows? So what else do we have? We have, oh, there we go. We can open the front so we can see the engine now. Oh, shiver me timbers. It's got the whole bloody full Monty in here. Look at this shit. Got the entire bloody thing modelled. Holy crap. Hey, no good, no problem, we're good. Very glad that you bought the FS19. You can now avail of all these kind of cool mods, as it were. What am I doing here? What else is there? So I don't think there's anything else in terms of options on this thing. So I guess the next step is we'll look at the bling bling. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to So you get the idea there of the bling. This is very, very GPU heavy, I have to say, this type of lighting. Very GPU heavy. The displays don't really work at night time, do they? The dash there is broken, you see that? It's only partially lit up. That mirror there is a bit broken as well. I don't know what's going on with that mirror. So it's stuck onto the, see the way it's stuck on the mirror there. So I don't know. That mirror is not correct. You can see the holder behind it. It's coming through the actual mirror, so that's broken. There's an interior light there as well that shouldn't really be on. Yeah, we've got a couple of lights here that kind of stay on all the time. So let's take a look. The 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 3 high beams at the front there. I don't know. It's a weird looking light though. It's kind of a bluish light. I don't know. I don't think it matches up very well. There's some kind of weird effect. See that when I move around? See that? That's a bug as well. Oh yeah, see, you can even see the lamp inside. This is definitely bugs in this thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's got some bugs, people. It's got some bugs. I don't think the lamps really match up. You know, the colors just don't seem to match with what I'm seeing on the ground. But anyways, that's that one. Let's take a look at this one. So these should be identical. They're basically just repainted, you know. Oh, this feels very nice to drive. Oh, wow. That is butter smooth. You know the way you can tell you drive a truck or a vehicle and you just know instantly it feels right to drive it? Well, this is it right here. This is fantastic. No, this is 124, this thing. Holy shit. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was me, that was me. That wasn't a truck, that was me. Holy crap. What the hell? Lord have mercy, you nearly killed myself. Right, so we have reverse lights. And they illuminate on the ground. The lighting in this thing is really good. So that's the first stage. Second, third. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful model. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. That is the shit right there. Look at this thing. This is awesome. Now, for anybody who's wondering, well, what am I supposed to do with this in Farming Simulator? Nothing. You can't do anything with it. It's just cool as shit, that's all. You know? Oh, wrong button. It's just really, really cool as shit. That's why you use something like this. Or for game, or, right, role-playing stuff. You know, if you're role-playing, like this, the squad, he does a lot of role-playing stuff. So, you know, something like this would be awesome for a guy like that, you know. But it's just bloody cool. It drives really, really well. Have a look at the interior here. So that's illuminated. So we have a GPS, sat nav, I suppose they call it, whatever they call it. Dials work. Right, I'm sure this is going to have some IC. I'm pretty sure it will have. Right, let's see what IC control it has. Let's check the emergency blinkies first. So they work there. They work there, and you get the thing on the back as well. Left and right, as one would expect. And it actually, even the top bar here is left and right as well. So watch the top bar. See that? Very cool. No options. Interesting. I would have expected options on this thing. So yeah, she's high quality. Whoa, 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 whoa. My frame rate just went to shit there. The hell? Any simple IC in this thing? No. No simple IC. No, that's not it. Oh! Okay. It's very loud though. Very loud. But yeah, this is really, really nice. Yeah, the driver isn't positioned correctly, so you can see his hands are kind of off the steering wheel. See that? It's not the first mod I've seen that does that. I've seen even in-game ModHub mods, official, you know, ModHub mods that have shit like this. But, you know, that's easily corrected though, you know. You just have to reposition the driver. I personally don't know how to do that, but, you know, it's a thing. So, yeah, pedals don't work. Seat isn't suspended or animated. Not the first mod I've seen that didn't have that for these types of vehicles. Windows or the mirrors work. They work on the outside. They're very high quality. Just check the log file in this thing. Hold on a second. That can't be right. OTD, can you help me out here? Can you confirm that there are 83 people watching this live stream? Because if that's true, then holy shit. I don't think I've ever got past 10 people in my entire life. So what the hell is going on? Oh my days. Well, if it is true, then thank you all very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it might be a review bomb. Are they real people, or is it a is it kind of a bot type thing? I don't know. Am I being hacked or what? See, this the Cadillac Escalade as a cat node resource Cadillac Escalade texture white glass 3DS. Oh, they must have heard. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. So they must have heard. Oh, it's going down again. Oh dear. Look at that. Now we're down to 61. Isn't that amazing the way that happens? That's hilarious. Yeah, I think it was a bot as well. I think it was a bot. I've never had that many viewers in my entire life, in the entire stream. So yeah, I like this. Really nice. Really, really nice. Now the other one should be absolutely identical. It's just the, a different paint job really, you know. So you get the idea there. Let me get the other one. Bring it down to the other thing. Yeah, they're really nice. Oh dear, we went down to 46. Oh, they're dropping like flies. Yeah, nice vehicle. So if you're doing a role play, you're going to like this one. This should be identical. Now, I want to show you this. I've got a couple of mods here. I want to show you this one. So this is a station, right? So this thing is freaking enormous. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put this bloody thing. Can't be placed here. So yeah, there's... How am I going to put this down? So I need something flat, obviously. Yeah, I think I'm shit out of luck here. I don't think this is going to be placed properly. No, I'll see. Is there a way to raise this up? Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, it went down to 26. Yeah, it's definitely a bot. 1.5 million. I've been getting a lot of those. You know those bloody I don't know what they call them. Those bots that post messages and reply to your So I've been getting a lot of that crap. I delete the messages every time, but they're just a pain in the ass to see the bloody things. So let's just make a little bit of a. So yeah, I mean I completely botched this up, as you can see. But I just want to kind of show you the thingy, as it were. So yeah, this is your. I mean, obviously it's completely not placed correctly, but this is a fire station. All right. And oh wow, it looks good, doesn't it? Oh wow. Oh, it has a repair thing. Bloody well does. So this is quite a large file size as well. I wonder, does it have working lights or anything in here? It probably does, Although it says bloody, it's I don't know. It's in German for some reason. Can I get in there? Yes. Yeah, the door's there. Bathroom. We're not going to look in there because in case someone did a doo-doo or something. Now we're down to 6. So there you go. That's more like it. That's more my normal numbers. Wow, look at the head in that guy. Does he remind you of anyone, OTD? Doesn't he kind of look like Clutch? I don't know. Jeez, this thing is huge. That's what she said. So yeah, there's quite a few levels on this thing. Another one of these machines. All the various kit and gear in here. Large area here. Oh, there is. Oh, oh, nice. So I wonder, can these open? No. They have beds. Can I pick up anything? No. So yeah, these must be the living quarters. And random dude just sitting there for some reason. Office area, I guess. Another meeting area, I suppose. And then you go down the opposite side. So once again, more office stuff, and you know, you get the. Oh, here we go. So this is like the central command here. This is very cool. Felsbrunn. So yeah, so some of this stuff isn't really correct, is it? It's obviously been taken from something else. Hopefully there's nothing like naughty or anything around here. So I know modders like to have put little stuff, you know. So he's going somewhere in a hurry. So yeah, there you go. You get the idea there. Let's bring our. Actually, you know what? What we'll do is we'll get another vehicle, and let's take a look at this one. Have I looked? Oh, I haven't seen this before. No, I haven't. So here's another one. There's no options on this. 49 mph, 11,567, 880 liters, blah, blah, blah. Garage. So I'll get rid of that, and that. Just to make it easy on myself. So here's your truckie. So I haven't seen this one before. Again, very, very nice. Very beautiful. See all the bling in this thing. Look at this. All the textures, full UDIM, all blingy and shiny. Got a trailer hitch at the back. Nice engine sound. I'm going to assume that I can fill up in this thing. So do get a fill trigger. Ooh, that's beefy. Very nice. So yeah, she's full of bling, as you can see. Very, very cool. So what do you do with the water? Well, nothing really. You really can't do anything with it, you know. Very loud. Very, very loud. So yeah, the bling isn't quite as spectacular as the you know, the other vehicles, but it's still nice, you know, it's still nice. So we do have reverse lights. Oh, the lights work there. Lights work in that. They reflect on the ground. Left and ooh, that's not right. Chat, that is not right. Look at this. Oh dear. Yeah, so there's an issue there. So, I mean, it's obvious what's going on there. He has it on the wrong side. So, I mean, this one up here is in the wrong position, obviously. It's correct on the on that one there. So yeah, that could be an easy fix. That's probably just in the XML. Yeah. So I mean, that I wonder. Does anyone know if that would be on purpose? Surely that wouldn't be on purpose, would it? Like in the real world? Surely not, like. So he probably has it just swapped out, or, you know, he has got left and right, you know, kind of in the wrong thing on the XML. Yeah, that doesn't seem correct. So that's the first stage. It's an older truck. I don't know when this was produced. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, ooh, look at that. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a couple of lights up here. I would have thought that you'd be able to turn those lights. There's no simple IC control on this thing. I'm getting no options for it either, so I don't know. So that's what it looks like at the inside. Yeah, it looks a bit weird when you do stuff like that. So once again, it says 49 mph in the shop, but it actually goes 68. So there's a few kind of configuration issues there, but you know, if you were so inclined, you could fix that. So there you go. That's kind of the point of this, you know. So I showed you those ones. I don't know if I've seen this one before. So we get a hose extension here. Change the rim color as well to whatever the hell you want. Now, should I seems to be a metallic color though. I can't get it to match the can't get it to match or anything. Oh, that started quick. Ooh. That was very, very quick. No dials or anything here. No, I'm sure there's no seat suspension. The pedals aren't even built into it. Mirrors work. I'm trying to go through the mods a little bit quicker here if I can. You know. Because there's a lot of them there, you know, it's like 20 of them, and it's gonna take too much time to. So yeah, there's the reverse lights. Yeah, the lights work. That's a lot of smoke coming out the back of this thing, Jesus. Holy crap, there's a lot of smoke. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there seems to be a third third stage high beam, but I'm not seeing that reflecting on the ground. I only see 2 stages of high beam, but I'm actually having to push the button a third time. So there's 4 stages on this thing, but only 3 stages are actually illuminated for some reason. Yeah, so that's kind of what it looks like there. We'll quickly do the basics test here. Let's try and get through this a little bit quicker. Oh, nice. That is rather blingy, my friends. Look at this. Rather blingy. $62 mph. Hey Tegan, how are you? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Testing out a few mods there for well, this is Farming Simulator 19, but this is more. these are not really practical, useful mods for Farming Simulator. These are more kind of fun mods, if that makes sense. Oh, that's bad driving right there. So we turn that shit off. That's loud. So yeah, there's a few little errors and warnings being thrown up. But I mean, based on what I've seen from the other ones, I don't think they're game breaking or anything like that or affect performance. Oh, so we have opening thingies. What else we have? We have left and control I. What's it again? Left CTRL and I. No, hold on a second. Left CTRL and I. Well, if there's an unload thing, right, I can't see it. Unload here. I don't know what that means. Because there's nothing bloody unloading, as you can see. So, yeah, there's an unload here, but I'm not seeing anything. So that's another one, I suppose. Very nice mod. So what you can do is you can bring it in here and you can repair it. If I can get the bloody thing in, that is. So yeah, you put it on the repair thingy here. And then you come along and you click on repair. Or you can return it. But it doesn't seem to work. So that's broken. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So yeah, even though it says I mean the trigger comes up, but nothing works. So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm pressing every bloody button there, so that does not work. This thing, the shop trigger, it doesn't work. So we have an ambulance here. So you can put a stretcher inside. So there's I've showed this off before actually. I'm fairly certain I have. I'll do it very, very quickly. Just very, very quickly. Okay. Oh crap. Wait a second there. I pressed the wrong bloody button. Oh, we're getting frame rate. Oh, Jesus, see that? Holy shit, we got some major frame rate drops there. Wow. I could not figure out the buttons there. So yeah, very, oh wow, we're getting some serious FPS drops in this thing. Jesus. I don't know about this one. Getting massive frame rate drops with this thing. Foliage coming in through there. Can open the side door there. So I'm fairly certain I have showed this app before, but this is kind of a updated version of this mod. Yeah, that's that one. Right, let's move on. There's way too many of them. Like there's like 20 of these bloody things. Now most of these I've actually shown off. But as I said, they are all version 2.0 now, you know. So I haven't shown this one off before. Jesus, look at this thing. Holy shit. Oh, it's a freaking beast of a thing. Look at this thing. Lord of mercy. Holy shit. And it illuminates as well. Look at this shit. That's a bit weird there. That's a bit wonky. Watch the animation here. The timing isn't right. No, that's fine, but watch when it closes. You see that? The door came down before it went fully in. So it's all illuminated as well on the back. Bloody awesome, this thing. Woohoo! So yeah, that's the it's kind of that one there. 1, 2, 3. So just 3 stages of lights. We do get reverse lights at the back, and they illuminate on the ground. We get our hazards, left and right. So that's kind of, you get that there. Should be able to fill this as well. I don't know if there's going to be any spray animation on this thing. There may be. So we'll let that fill up there. We'll put it back again. Now, as far as I know, there is something that you can do with this. So here we go at the top here. You can turn the nozzle here, as you can see. There may be other options. I remember Farmer Min pointing something out to me, that if you go to the top of these things, that there's supposed to be something here, like an IC button, but it might not be on this particular mod. I had a similar mod. See, that's a bug there. See that? See the way it disappears? There's a bug there. Yeah. Yeah, I showed off something like this on Valley Crest Farms, and you were able to, you know, you were able to move the nozzle. You know, there's some IC controls. There's no IC in this, as far as I can tell. No. That's kind of it. But anyways, you get the idea, people. You get the idea. Mr. Julian Haw, how the heck are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. How are you, Julian? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. So yeah, there's your. It's playing havoc though. So the brickwork design of that building is playing havoc with my you know, with the anti-aliasing settings, you know, but I do like it. But it's you know, it's very, very large, as you can see. So all these things open here. I would assume so. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 of them. So yeah, you can fit a lot of vehicles in here. I would hope that there's plenty of space for vehicles. Close the side door there. Bring this one down as well. So yeah, I did a bit of a shitty landscaping job there, or no landscaping job, whatever. It works, it works. Oh, shit. Bad driving. Bad driving, people. Oh, lordy. Good God. Oh, there. Okay, shit, what else is there? I don't know. I think I might have looked at that one before. I'm actually, you know what? I'm fairly certain I have. I think I have, you know. So yeah, these are all, I haven't seen that one before. These are all version 2.0. Yeah, so I'm not sure which one of these I've actually looked at. So we've got paramedic and supervisor. I don't think I've seen that one before. So I don't know. Do you guys want to see something kind of specific or anything? I'm looking at these ones. Have I seen these before? I think I have. One second. Let's just put them all together and let's kind of, you know, get the idea of what we're dealing with here. So the frame rate is going to go to shit here. Because, well, we're doing that. Jesus Christ, look at this. (111 mph). Lord have mercy, this thing's fast. Too bloody fast. Whoa! Okay, so that happened. Alright, so let's see if there's anything else in here. Alright, so you get the idea there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there must be something going on in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So he's got a red light added here. That's interesting. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, we're trying to get through them, you know, as quickly as possible. You guys get the idea at this point what these are about, you know. So it's very, very loud. That is very, very loud. So I think what we'll do is we'll populate our little fire station here, and that's probably where I'll leave it for these mods at least. It does have reverse lights as well. It barely fits in though. Yeah, there's a structure at the back there that's kind of preventing it. But it does fit, but it barely does, I guess. Well, wouldn't they pull these out to the front in the real world? Wouldn't they have them like, I don't know, like out here or something? Isn't that how they do it in the real world? They have them kind of like prepared like that. Ready to rock and roll? I don't know, it's something like that. Yeah, very loud. So yeah, there's a water option on this thing as well. Right, so 2 more, so it has reverse lights as well. The lights work. Should be all the usual stuff. Have anything else? So what do we need? We need 3 more. Okay. 3 more. Alright. We'll get that one. And I don't know. Let's see what we have here. What have I missed? Get that one as well. Right, let's drive this down. Let's see the bling. Everybody likes the bling in these things. It's these are very large file sizes, so you're going to need a fairly beefy PC to run these, because they are very high poly count models, just to be aware of that. Who's live at the moment? Who's live? Farmer Min is streaming on Twitch, Truck Simulator. Might be popping up to him soon. Yeah, so we'll just place our vehicles in here. So we get a fair amount of FPS drops now, fairly substantial actually. So once again, you know, what is this stuff intended for? Who's it intended for? It has no practical purpose whatsoever in Farming Simulator. I mean, they don't do anything in terms of farming. They are primarily for role playing, and that's pretty much it, you know. Or just to have something fun and interesting to drive around or look at, that type of thing. You know, I mean, I won't be saving these mods or anything, you know, I'll be deleting them right after I show these. But they are fun to look at, and they are high quality mods. You know, they're beautiful looking mods. I mean, GMYK has done a fantastic job of this stuff. Granted, he needs to work more. He's primarily focusing on the outside of the vehicles, and the outside of the vehicles are absolutely beautiful, no doubt about it. But he, as I said before, once again, he needs to add more focus to the interior of these vehicles because they are not good quality at all. They look very, very pixelated. But yeah, these are. I mean, even the lighting things. See the way the lights work. Look at the lights there. It's not fantastic. So that's everything now. Okay, so that's our entire thing populated. So let's bring my my GPU to its knees, and let's just turn everything on. So this is going to be fun. So that is everything, and my FPS is tanking, absolutely tanking. I mean, I can actually show you what it is. It's look at that. Look at the FPS. 21 FPS. See that shit? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? And watch what happens as I turn them off. Watch, look. You see the way my FPS just went up? You see that? Isn't that interesting the way that does that? Is there anything else? Let's turn these off. There's anything else that needs to be turned off? So yeah, there you go. That's our emergency services vehicles. Not quite as thorough a review or anything, but you know, whatever. You know, there's a lot of them bloody there. GMYK. Click the link in the description if you want this kind of stuff. If you're interested in it or not, whatever. You know. I think my standout was this one, the Tahoe. I think that's a really nice one. I mean, they're all beautiful in their own kind of particular way, you know. Yeah, he, as you can see there, he's released version 2.0, so that's why I wanted to show it off. And he has vehicles or buildings as well, you know. So I've got another one here, for example. So where's that one? That's a much smaller one. So this is a much more compact job here. Not all of these open, some of them do. So yeah, you get the idea there. But if I was doing anything, I would go for the big boy here because I mean it's got so many options and you know it's got so many bays. You know, I definitely like to install this on a map. I wouldn't mind installing this on Valleycrest Farms. You know, but I do think I'd want to change the texture of this brickwork. It's not really it's very it's causing chaos with the you know the anti-aliasing or the anti-jaggy, you know. So I'd want to change that. But yeah, I like the idea that it has so many. You can have so many vehicles in there. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Anyways, that's that one. I don't think I'm gonna show you any more than that. So yeah, Mr. Farmerman is playing. What's he playing? He's playing American Truck Simulator at the moment. So he's on Twitch at the moment if you guys want to check him out. There is There's kind of one thing I want to show you guys before so I've got a few mods here. Let me uninstall this stuff. So I won't be keeping any of this, just to show it off, really. But there is something I want to show you before I kind of head off here. I installed Giant's Editor. I'm going to take a crack at a few mods. There's a few things I'd like to do, especially with my Ideal 10T. Well, it's not my Ideal 10T, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the Ideal 10T. There's some things I'd like to do with that harvester still. Some things I'd like to install in it. I found another mod with 3D tracks, another dodgy mod, the Versatile 610. Came out, I think it was last June or something. This lizard truck was actually mentioned by, so this is Agra Mods, Agratano, I don't know. Anyway, it was mentioned in today's Farm Sim News, so I downloaded it, because, the link was available. I got myself a trash truck here. This is actually from Dashnet. He's done PV County. He's got a bunch of mods. So this is he's got a garbage truck. So I downloaded that one. I was thinking maybe I could swap it out and use it on Valicris Farms. I've got the Hanomag Robust 800. It's like the old timer, one of the old timer mods. It looks really, really good. There are some reviews on the internet already about that one. I've got a modified version of the Ideal 90 by Mr. Stevie, and that's what we're going to take a look at next, I think. So it looks like there's a few mods that are still showing up here, but not actually deletable. What is going on there? So that's interesting. So they're not showing up in my mod folder to delete, but they're here. So let's look at this. The Workstar is here, which it shouldn't be. The Wild West HQ is here. Why the hell would that be like that, I wonder? Uh, Stevie. Right, let's do that again. So yeah, I'm gonna install Giant's Editor, and I'll probably break things like I usually do, but I'll take a stab at it. I do want to see what I can do with the Ideal 10T. So this is the Ideal 9T from Stevie Mods. He's reduced the price of this thing. He's fucked with the capacity, as you can see. So he's increased the tank, the diesel capacity to 1,200 liters, but he hasn't adjusted the def, which I did, because in the real world it's 180 liters. He's fucked with the speed, so now it's 31 mph. He's fucked with the capacity, it's 120,000 liters. Yeah. So he's got a wheel version and a track version. Jesus Christ, look at these wheels. Holy shitballs. So he's done a number on this bloody thing. Let's take a look at the track version first. So this should be the standard one. So he's added more beacons at the top. I don't think they work. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but they're not really installed properly on the thing here. Not a big fan of the 4. It really doesn't need 4. So he should have probably just left them with 2. But anyways, design, no. You can change the interior material of the the seat and that type of thing. Orange. Now, if he was really going to do it, he could maybe change the other interior color as well, so make him kind of both of them. You can change the logo to Fendt, Massey Ferguson, Challenger. So those 3 logos are actually in the base file for Giants. So Giants actually has a Challenger option, but they've hidden it, right? So if you were to like extract or crack the 9T out of Farming Simulator, you would find that there was a Challenger logo or option, but they actually disabled it. So that's that one there. So you get options here for the 8T, the 9T, the 10T. Well, he hasn't done the 10T right. The logo isn't correct either. So we have, so 538, 647, 692. Well, 692 isn't very accurate for the 10T because it is 790 horsepower and the steering column is still there for the 10T. So that is a complete waste of time. We'll set up standard. Oh, Jesus Christ. What has he done? He's added dual tracks. What an absolute lunatic. What's wrong with that guy? Holy shit. He's added bloody... can you join your server? Not at the moment, I'm afraid, Keegan. Sorry, I do apologize. Not at the moment, my friend. Yeah, he's added dual tracks for some reason. So hopper extensions, 14,500, 30,000, 60,000, 90, and 120. What do I think of this? I don't really think that much of it, to be perfectly honest. I don't like it already. Yeah, look at the beacon light there. Look at that beacon light there on the side. See the way it's kind of just hanging off the bloody thing? He hasn't installed that right in this thing. It looks stupid with all these beacons. Although I'm kind of okay with the dual tracks though, to be honest with you. I'm kind of okay with that. So yeah, as you can see, it's increased the speed of this thing. It drives actually quite well. Yeah, smooth, very nice. Surprisingly enough. Did he mess with the reverse speed? He hasn't. I don't think so. I don't think it's that thing here, is he? Challenger logo on the back as well. So we get a header with this thing as well from Stevie. It's got a few of them actually. And there's a whole pack of the bloody things there. So there's a couple of John Deeres here. Why there's 2 of them, I have no idea. So one is 6 mph and one is 12. Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of Stevie's thing. This is the Agco, so one is 6 and 12. And you can change the colors. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this kind of shit. I'm really not. You get the idea there. So I downloaded this just to see what Stevie was about, as it were, you know. And, you know, if he made good stuff or whatever you want to call it. But I'm not impressed. I don't like this kind of modding, you know. I don't mind options, but a lot of this stuff is just silly, you know. Food types. It's a 31 MPH. Let's just do a little bit of harvesting just to check it out. Let's see what it's like here. Apparently the header is 12 MPH, so it's double the normal speed. What do you mean they don't have access to the bloody land? The hell are you talking about? No, I do. Yeah, so yeah, she's 12 MPH. Yeah, so he's fucked with the specs of the in the XML, you know. So, you know, I'm not a I prefer to have my equipment kind of real world specifications, you know. I don't mind the dual tracks. I have to admit, I don't mind that too much, you know. I wouldn't mind a dual track option. What I would prefer is if instead of a dual track, if we had a wider track option. So in the real world, the 10T comes with the 36-inch wide track, but you can get options on it, you know. I think you can get them. I think 36-inch is the widest. And I think the Adco offer, I don't know, like a 30-inch. And maybe a couple more options of it. So yeah, I recommend the Stevie mod. I mean, it depends if you like the kind of stuff that he does. It's not for me, but you know, that doesn't mean that, you know, not everyone cares about the stuff that I care about. I mean, what's the mod like? Is it okay? Does it have any bugs? That's the versatile, so that's nothing to do with this. Unknown specialization, that's the Mac Terra Pro, that's the garbage truck. As far as I can see, the log is clean, so that's that. There doesn't appear to be any errors on the mod. So, I mean, do I recommend it? It depends. As I said, it depends on. It's not for me. Let's just put it like that. It's not for me, but it could be for somebody else, you know. So yeah, that's so this kind of comes in a pack. You get the harvesters and the headers. So this is the ideal combined by Stevie. If you know where to look, you know, you can get those mods. I'm sure you can. The versatile 610. This could be an interesting mod. This has 3D tracks, my friends. 3D tracks. It has 658 horses under the hood. It has 1,514 liters of diesel, which is enormous. It does have depth at 198 liters. It's 24 mph, which is fairly good for a articulated. So we get wheel options. We get dual wheels, so normal wheels, dual wheels. These are probably wider wheels, I would guess. You get wheel weights on that one. See that? Oh, there we go, baby. And they're 3D tracks. So we get an option with weights on both there, as you can see. So we're going to take a look at the 3D track version here. So this is 410,000. So there was a missing wheel configuration on the on this thing here. So I don't know. I might be able to fix that. We'll see. But yeah, they are 3D tracks, my friends. Oh, naughty, naughty, naughty. Did you get permission from Giants, Mr. Modder? Did you crack a DLC to gain access to these 3D tracks? Are these from the John Deere 9RX? I believe they are from the... Was it the Borgalt DLC? Didn't the Borgalt DLC have this? Very, very naughty, Modder. Very, very naughty indeed. This is I do like the colors. Very, very nice. Full UDIM textures. Everything is kind of here, as you can see. All metallic parts. I said it looks really, really good. A few little blotchiness there. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of see those kind of rectangular shapes there, kind of the pixel blotchiness there. Not a big deal though. It's probably been converted, and there's more here. So this has obviously been converted from, I don't know, FS17 maybe. Commons. Yeah, Commons. The engine, all the things are there. All the lights are to FS19 standards. See all the metallic work there. Yes, I'm climbing all over a tractor. It looks very, very good from the outside. I don't have a problem with it. So she is fully articulated and they move, as one would expect. Nice exhaust smoke as well. Take it for a spin. So she actually goes 26, but it's 24 in store. That's not unusual. Pretty much all the base game vehicles do that. It's kind of a Giants thing. There's a weird angle field of view though. I don't know if you notice this, people, but there is a weird field of view issue here with this harvester. Do you see that? It's kind of a fisheye effect. Yeah, there's something really weird with this thing. Field of view on this thing is just crazy. Oh, it's sickening actually. I don't know what that is. I wouldn't mind, but this bloody thing has... Everything works on this bloody thing. So we have working pedals. We have a working joystick there. The seat is animated and suspended. Everything works in this thing. But the field of view is just off. So his hand is kind of off a little bit there. It's not really positioned correctly there. See the way it's off the steering wheel? In that kind of position there, see that? But he's more or less farming simulation. How are you, sir? How are things? I do. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. So yeah, it's more or less there in terms of the the driver's position, seat position. We have working needles and dials. We have an LCD display showing the monitor here doesn't turn on though. The joystick is animated. The mirrors from the inside, do they work? They do, but the image quality is not very good. Oh, you can see that there, that's a little bit better. Yeah, the mirrors do work, but they're, I don't know. They work from the outside as well. What is going on with this field of view? The hell is this thing? No reverse lights. That's not unusual. Not all tractors have it in the real world. So she goes 26 mph. There's a bloody fisheye effect. She's very strong stopping and brake force. See how quickly she goes reverse, forward and reverse, look. Very, very quickly. Alright, so let's check out the lights. So 3 stages as usual. 1, 2, 3. So first stage, second, and third. Basic functions. Everything is as it should be. Standard horn. There is a missing wheel configuration on this thing. So the 610. Where is that missing? Yeah, so it's warning, versatile 610, versatile 610 XML, wheel brand missing for wheel configuration. That just could be an XML thingy setting. That you might be able to take that out or disable it or something or put it back in. When did I get the 300 subs? I honestly I don't know. I mean, I genuinely don't look at the sub counts. I really, really don't. As I don't do Farming Simulator for subs or anything like that. I just do it because I technically can, you know. I mean, I often stream with nobody watching, and that's been perfectly honest with you. If I get 10 people watching, I consider that a good day, you know. But most of the time, it's just like myself, you know. Maybe 1 or 2 people come in and out, that type of thing. Yeah, but as I said, I genuinely don't do this for fame and fortune, whatever the hell you want to call it. I just do it because I can, because I technically, you know, I've got a nice computer, so I can stream, you know. So yeah, and you know, I like to show off the mods. You know, I think there's some really, really good mods out there. You know, this is a good one. I don't have a problem recommending this mod. There are no major errors. There's a little thing with the wheel configuration, but that's easily fixed. There is just a very, very strange field of view problem with this mod. I hope that could be fixed. I just don't like there's a fisheye effect, if that makes sense, on this mod, and it's freaking me out. Whereas if I go to this one, see the way it's called all kind of see the way it's distorted and weird looking shape. Look, see that? It's just weird. So that's kind of a quick one for the versatile. I might actually save this for another day. I really want to I can tell you already, I'm going to keep this mod here. I bloody well like this, but this map is not right for this particular mod. It ain't. It ain't correct, my friends. It ain't correct. So I think what we might do there is we might quit the game there. So yeah, I'm not interested in the ideal line by Mr. Stevie. It's just not for me, but it might be for other people. You know, it's just not my type of thing. The versatile, I do like that versatile. I'm going to save that. Uh, a Land Cruiser. Well, if you go back to the start of the video where I showed off the emergency services mods, I actually showed off a couple of Land Cruisers. So the versatile here, I want to take a look at that in the XML. I want to see, can I fix that field of view issue and repair the missing wheel configuration. That is a very good mod. I'd like to be able to keep that. I really would. It's a really, really nice bloody mod. But you know, if I can't fix that field of view, then it'll have to go because I don't like the bloody thing. There's another thing here that I'm gonna have to take a look at that one separately as well. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here, my friends, is I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm gonna do a little bit of a work offline on a couple of mods, and I may or may not stream later on. We'll just have to wait and see how things go. But yeah, there you go. That's the mods. So we're 1 hour and 47 minutes. So yeah, bit of a shorter one from me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed at least some of that. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Do go check out Farmer Min on Twitch. He's streaming currently. I think Rob D Titan is going to be streaming as well. And there's a few other good guys over on Twitch as well who play Farming Simulator. So yeah, you should check them out. Anyways, my friends, that's it from me for now. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Take care. Bye bye.